not like other guys. I can tell that you have played it safe your whole life. So let's get naughty and break a couple rules tonight. Sneak in a movie no one will ever know, and run on private property and hold each other close. Beneath the moonlight, I've got a fun idea. Lean and kiss a cheek and gently whisper in your ear. Let's steal a car tonight. Commit a felony with me and drive until the sunrise. Let's steal a motherfucking car tonight. Be young and alive. See, let's commit some crimes.
Hey, I like you.
I got your flowers, let's get some coffee. Look deep in my eyes and tell me about your family. We can hold hands, then you can watch me shoot cocaine into my eyes and rock a family. Let's steal some art tonight. What's a few Picassos when you're on a sexy date high? Let's steal some precious fucking art tonight. Young and alive. And cross some state lines.
You know, we could go a little more traditional, go for a walk, watch a movie. Actually, there's a really nice flower exhibit at the Botanical Gardens. Ninja Brian was just telling me about that last week. He loved it. Wait, you know what? Fuck it!
Let's kill some guy tonight. We're holding hands and laughing while we shank 'em in the starlight. Let's take a motherfucking life tonight. Young and alive. Which I can see for that guy. Yeah. Let's kill 5 guys tonight. The cherry cola while we blast a savage drive-by. Let's kill 10 guys tonight.
You know what? First date, let's pump the brakes on the murders.
Let's kill 5 guys tonight. I'll take you back to your place and we'll craft a perfect alibi. Man, we had fun tonight. We're young and alive. And you can call me anytime.
Good first date. Want to do it again next week? No? Oh, all right.
Are we live? Yes, so we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting Sunday stream. Today, we are doing our second double feature day to show off 2 new games. Where last weekend we had our sci-fi double feature, this weekend we are looking at dark choices. For today, we are playing Slay the Princess and Vampire. A couple of very exciting choice-driven games that delve into just a bit of horror. But, before we get into all of that, I have a question for all of y'all. How have your weekends been? How is your next week shaping up to be? And most importantly, how are you all doing? I'm very excited today. Getting in at least a short stream every day of the weekend kind of fills me with a bit of excitement. I know my yesterday stream was a bit short, but I'm hoping those who were able to catch it had some fun. And then I got to play D&D yesterday, and today we got ourselves a bit of a double feature. Oh, fuck. Darness, I'm sorry to hear that. Were you pretty close with your uncle? I'm really sorry to hear that, my guy. Hope you're doing all right. Good, but still sick, so there's that. I'm on leave next week, though. Oh yeah, Hal Frost, get yourself some time off. A good time to recover from being sick. Got any plans already set up for your time off? Sour, you're soaking wet? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're recovering yourself. Yeah, okay. So, general, like, not so close relative. I gotcha. Well, I hope still most of your family's doing pretty okay and And I hope you end up having a decent enough scheduling time with whatever happens next with all that. No plans, get drunk, stay at home, play games. Sounds like the best plans, Hall Frost. Hell yeah. Go out, drink, and enjoy your time. Get the absolute most out of leave. Well then, I suppose with all that covered, it might be time for us to get on into our double feature. Oh, that's right. I'm the succubus right now. That actually scared me for a second. All right, come on. There we go. So today the game we are starting with is Slay the Princess. This is actually just a demo for the game. The game is not fully out yet, but there is a free demo that captures, I believe, the first 2 days is the way it was described. Essentially, Slay the Princess is one of those choose your own adventure style games where your choices will set up your character over the course of a couple of days. And right now in the demo, there is something like 7 or 8 different endings you can hit just across 2 days of choices. Because of that, we're probably going to be playing through the game more than once during our 2 hours to explore. And we'll see what sort of options will crop up and slay the prince. I'd rather lay the princess. Someone already said during the pre-show time that they wanted us to just stay away from the princess. We'll... Oh. Huh. You know, I'm starting to think there might be a reason to slay the princess. But perhaps we'll have to see. Want to buy Splatoon 3 soon? I mean, Sour, don't you have to save up for...
In the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ooh. Alright, one sec. Yeah, let's get some... So I can't really boost voice anymore. So here's what we're actually going to do. I'm going to lower music and volume slightly and increase my capture volume for the game, because I think there's going to be a lot of talking in this, so I want to make sure that the narrator's voice comes through pretty well. But yeah, come on, Sour, don't you got to save up for Slime Rancher 2? Isn't that coming out in a week or two? By the way, do we have a bird hand? Are we a fucking Kenku or an Eric Hawker or something? Finger.
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, so here we go. So we've got a lot of responses. So it looks like we've got some actions, and I guess these explore are to learn more info. So let's knock out some explores, yeah? Learn a bit about what's going on. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here.
All right.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
I feel like maybe I should linger on the specifics, my guy. What the fuck? All right. Okay. I don't trust this narrator all of a sudden.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
All right. Anyone else getting bad vibes from this narrator? Professionals have standards, Eric. One of those is we don't ask questions. All right, crazy. We'll do a professional run through after this, but this is our explore what's going on run through, okay? Meanwhile, my military brain was just like, sir, yes, sir. All right, yeah, we will do the no questions asked silent assassin run after this, if that'll make people happy. But I want to learn a bit, at least. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Agent 47, right?
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
All right. Let's get a pragmatic approach. I'm still concerned that you're trying to brush aside all of my questions.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
One second, y'all. Chat just looked a little weird to me, so I'm gonna give you guys a bit more room, especially because this game isn't making massive needed use of every inch of space. You see? Let's hear it's that looks good. All right.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Also, how's his voice coming through? Because it sounds a little quiet on my end, but I know my volume and your guys' volume's a little different.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
You don't make the rules?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us...
The only princess I need is Eric. Ooh, woo. Aww. Sounds fine. It's good. Okay, good. I'm glad I got that.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Alright. So let's put together a little bit of what we have learned, because I'd say we haven't learned much about the princess. But we have learned a lot about this narrator at this point. They clearly want us to kill the princess. They're willing to brush aside any questions and provide pseudo answers to guide us to doing it. Again, it could be, yes, she's going to destroy the world, but there's not much pleading here. It's a lot more of stop asking questions and just do it. Also, I think I believe this. I think they're lying to us slightly. I think they have some control over what's happening, because they don't seem too concerned by our initial reluctance, but they still don't feel like they have as much control as they want. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Alright, now I've irritated him.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Hey, me and all of my dozens of personalities, are we a nihilist or very, very evil? Now, the question is with the narrator, what is he? Higher being? Or maybe we're just crazy and he's like, oh god, do we have more voices up here? Fuck. Guys, we might have too many voices in our head. Killing the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying
a
fisherman
monarchist?
or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Oh god. Damn. I mean, shit, dude, I don't know. This guy's kind of convincing me now. Fucking down with the monarchy. Let's go peasant revolt. Alright, I think we've only got one more explore, so let's,
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Oh, that's it? So let's hear. Look, I'll go to the cabin, talk to her. She's bad. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Walk toward the cabin. You know what? Fuck this guy. You know, I feel like he didn't answer any of my questions. All of these are, I'll go, just goes. You know what? No, fuck this guy. We are neutral at best, Eric. Very true. A princess is pretty neutral, all things considered, yeah. You know what? Fuck it.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Back down the path. Fuck you. Ooh, no explorers. Okay. Okay, you're fine and persistent. Okay, fine. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. Only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. It's like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Or quietly continue down the path. Oh, man. He did sound concerned at the idea of you being the nihilist. Yeah, let's go with the nihilist one, then.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
You can't know that.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong.
Oh, wait,
Better to
voice of
wash
the
our
hero.
hands of this whole situation.
Fuck, we are crazy. We do have more voices. The narrator's a voice in our head. The voice of the hero's a voice in our head. God
Ignore
damn
that
it.
annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
God, instantly. Instantly, we're just fucking crazy. Ah, yes, the Dark
That's
Souls
strange.
option.
It looks
Elden
like
Ring
this
too.
path also leads to the cabin.
What?
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world
God
can still be saved.
Damn
after all.
game designers! No! I will not be forced to go to the little kid! No! No! Not again! Not after Mass Effect! Not after Persona! I'm not. No! Fuck!
You're
Fuck
really
you.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like,
See, I
dies,
can't change the
dies.
hand, but if I could put up my
Forever.
middle bird finger at you, I would. I don't care about the princess at this stage. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing that. Yeah, you're not blackmailing me into fucking doing
Stakes
this.
and consequences aren't emotional blackmail.
This world
Facts
sucks.
of
I'm
life.
killing it
If
and
you
making
had
my
an
own.
ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
But
If you
fine.
didn't force me
Turn
to do
around
this,
and
maybe
trek
I'd
back
listen
down the
to
path
you.
came.
But you're forcing me, like every other game designer.
Oh, would you look at that?
God
You're at the
fucking
cabin
damn it.
again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
With bumping into the cabin, the narrator has to be a higher being, or we blacked out and walked towards the cabin still. Like I said, I think he has some control. But I do think he wants more control over what's happening. We are able to make choices. So obviously he doesn't have total control here. I mean, he's trying to force us, but as long as we still have the choice to turn around, there's no fighting. Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm gonna just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. Yeah.
There's always a choice.
Fuck you.
Let me tell you right now that you're making
Hey,
the
Terramon,
wrong
how you
one
doing?
for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
I don't care.
And
Honestly,
here
I
we
don't care
go.
about the world or
As you
anything
trudge
else.
into the woods, something
I'm just
strange
pissed
starts to
off you
happen.
keep what? Oh, you son of a bitch.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes.
Oh.
Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as
Oh.
you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Hey, Sour, I don't think we're so crazy we didn't realize we made a circle. I think we're a new level of crazy.
In every direction,
no.
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. an infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm with you, hero.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
We can make choices. The narrator decides the outcomes. Oh. Sit down. Refuse this charade.
You've doomed us all.
We just stand still and cover our eyes?
Of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, but it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh. Huh. Oh, Chapter 2, The Stranger. This isn't your average,
You're on a
everyday
path
craze.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Crazy.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding me. Did you actually end the world last time? What the hell is happening? But I died? What am I doing? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin.
What are you talking about? Those walls have always been there. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost, or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Hello, what is this game? We are playing Slay the Princess, Marcy. Or at least the free demo, available on Steam.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh, okay. So we're finding some gaps in the
Yeah,
mirror.
screw this guy.
Another
They
voice?
might have walled off everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day.
We have earned the voice of the contrarian, and I'm so happy about that.
If by ruining my day you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
I mean, obviously the world didn't end. We're still here after all. No, I think that world ended and we're in a different one, because there's a wall now. That wasn't there before.
Still, the world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay, so don't worry. I'll gladly slay the princess. She's got it coming. Yep, okay. Definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Well, I think I'm going with the contrarian. So no matter what I do, I just want to dick with the narrator at this point.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right?
What?
Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Contrarian, you're on my side, right? Contrarian?
I have one last warning.
Fucking wall. What if stopping the princess returns our sanity? We can't have that happen. Yeah, then we lose all our head friends.
She will lie.
We have
she
to
will
collect
cheat,
more
and
voices.
She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Why should I believe the words you say?
Maybe we should believe her.
Yeah, see, I'm with the contrarian.
Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore them. They're just being difficult for the sake of it.
Yeah, he's literally called the voice of the contrarian. Of course he's being difficult. We're totally being a massive dick, and it's wonderful.
The interior of the cabin is odd, the air smelling faintly of plastic, the wood of the walls fitting together at uncomfortable angles. The only furniture is a plain wooden table, its legs all the wrong lengths, causing it to tilt towards the door. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So everything's wrong now. Or maybe this is what it was like the first, like if we had just gone to the cabin.
The blade is your implement.
But they're drawing attention to
You'll
the
need
fact
it
that
if you want
this
to do
is
this
all,
right.
everything's latched together wrong. The tables are The legs are wrong.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways?
Yeah, I'm with Contrarian. Let's
I,
throw
for
the
one,
knife.
would rather have it. We don't really know what we're dealing with here.
Kill yourself. We need suicide
I've
for him.
already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Yeah, I guess we could take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay
we
the
throw it out
princess
the
and
window?
save the world without a weapon.
Ah, we can't throw it out the... Damn it. Contrarian, my guy. World-ending monstrosity. Is this another dating sim? Well, we'll definitely see. Contrarian is on no one's side, obviously. He's entertaining, so I say he's on our side.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old wooden staircase. The steps are warped and shoddily constructed. The air seeping up from below is heavy, oppressive, with an odd stink to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Oh.
Her voice carries up the stairs, its multi-tonal lilt adding to the already uneasy atmosphere.
Hello. Is someone there?
This isn't what I expected her to sound like.
I mean, you know, it sounds a little monstrous and world-ending, so... maybe...
What is she? I think we'd all like to know. You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Yeah?
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. She locks eyes with you, one moving a little faster than the other. The loose skin of her face stretches into something resembling a smile.
Hallfrost, gonna be honest, I have a thing for the double voice trope. Hey, I mean, if you want to kiss her, Hallfrost, you can go on ahead. I won't stand in your way.
Good lord. Something in her neck bulges, roiling under her skin as she starts to speak. Her
What do you
voice
think,
pouring out
Hallfrost?
between her closed teeth.
You want to give her a big old kiss?
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I had a friend.
Oh, achievement unlocked. The Stranger. Huh. So I guess that's what the ending. I guess that's what happened. If you leave her alone for too long, she goes a little weird. All right, y'all. What was what you guys wanted? You guys wanted a Silent Agent 47 run, right? Go in, kill her, get out. All right. Okay, so maybe the narrator is on to something with this whole killing the princess thing. Exactly. All right, guys. So clearly there is something we're gonna have to do. So no questions, no
You're
speaking,
on a path in the
just
woods,
kill her,
and at the end of
get
that
out.
path is a cabin. And in the
Professional
basement of that
run.
cabin
Yep.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
So is there one that's just walk towards the cabin? Yep. No questions, no
You
words,
make your
no
way up
speaking.
the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from
I would
slaying
skip the
her.
dialogue, Darness, but in
Don't
case
believe a
something,
word she
I mean, new
says.
shit's gonna happen. This demo is working.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're
Shut up,
supposed
hero.
to save
We're not a hero.
princesses, not
We're a
slay them.
professional.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
All right, remember last time everything was wrong in the cabin, so let's see what happens.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Yeah.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
All right, so this time the legs are right. Everything actually looks like wood and is connected at the right joints.
The blade is your implement.
Yeah, so the world was
need
just
it if you
wrong
want to do
when
this right.
when we tried to walk away.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Simple, clean,
The
professional.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp.
I missed
A
the
hint of
wall.
rot
It was
filtering
cozy.
from
The wall did
ancient
give a
wood.
kind of safe,
If the princess
coddled
really
feeling
lives
to the
here,
world, didn't
slaying
it?
her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Okay, brace yourselves. Here it comes.
Who's there?
What? Fucking what?
It's commanding, almost as though she's the one in charge down here.
Why is that more Why is a normal voice so much more disturbing now than the double voice?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh yeah, no speaking. Just continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Because you weren't expecting it.
She's so
Yeah.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
All right, Hero, I need you to shut the fuck up. You're not in control here.
Focus on the task at hand.
Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Offer your hand in marriage. We can do a her side of things run, but we're doing the professional Halfrost. Hero's a pussy.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze?
Pussy, shut up.
I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed.
It doesn't
If you
matter if
hesitate
she's
now,
not
it'll be too
bluffing. We
late.
have a job,
End this.
Hero, and we always do the job.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder.
Damn, that was easy. Oh shit, welcome first time chatter dash shift. Do it. Do it. Well, welcome to our silent professional run. That's not her heart. I mean, it'll hit one of the ventricles if you go straight through the sternum like that, won't it?
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
What?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Oh no. Does she know? Oh, okay. Hey. Dash shift. I'm afraid somebody called for a bit of a redeem on your behalf. So dash shift. Ara. First time chatter and already is subbed. I know. Y'all fucking just gift subs at an insane degree. Don't you think this image is a bit TOS? I don't know, is it?
But it's over.
Oh,
isn't
good
it?
lord.
She
You're
stopped
welcome,
breathing
Dash
moments
Shift.
ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Is that arrogant?
But is it over? Really over?
Yeah, yeet. Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. I don't know. I say, I really wish we didn't have to talk at all. But what do you guys think? I think, of course it is. She's dead. Is the more professional response. Like, obviously, that's too easy. Is a bit of a like, you know, a pro sort of talk. But just the cold, disconnected, she's dead, turn and leave feels the most, you know, Agent 47, Leon the Professional, silent turn and leave. It feels like the closest we can get. What do you guys think? Talking is breaking my immersion. I agree. I wish we didn't have to talk at all, but I think it's the obviously this one, I'm not sure. I feel like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Is very, you know what, we'll do a poll, y'all. We'll do a poll. We'll see what you guys think. What's more professional? She's dead or too easy? All right. Poll is live. We got 1 minute on the board. What's our, you know, what's our professional line before we leave? Yep. She's dead. Or, of course not. That was too easy. All right, looks like 30 seconds left on the poll, y'all. It's your choice. We got her. The job is done. Ooh, that's good. Too easy. Just like my ex-girlfriend. God damn, Hall. Feel free to spit. Hell yeah. Spill that tea. All right, looks like 10 seconds left. If you haven't voted, get your vote in, and we'll see what we think. Double tap? We could double tap, but she's dead. She's dead. Job's done.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
We did our job. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh god, I ruined the line, fuck!
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was.
Yeah, it suddenly pulls out a Glock
one of these days,
and
that will
just
set in
empties the
and help
mag.
ease your guilty conscience.
47's so confident in his skill, he doesn't even need to see his target's bodies. Dude'll set traps, be on vacation by the time they actually go off.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of space.
Narrator, did you fucking lie to me? I'm sorry.
What?
Fucking
happened?
what? I did the job, you son of
Everyone
a bitch.
is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Bruh? Oh, wow. This bullshit let me out of here. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world, or... Oh. Okay. I don't know. What the fuck do you guys think? Fuck, I'm actually not sure on this one. Because, honestly, I'm feeling one or two. I don't know, does the pro just go... Oh. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I mean, this is the minimum talking here. Everything is so emotional and a bit of an outburst, so I guess it's... Oh.
so glad
Okay.
you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes.
Oh.
You can't be sure if it's days or months
What
or years
the
or
fuck?
even decades.
No,
It's
no,
all a
no.
wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. I don't know. You have any ideas how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Oh. Does this mean the princess is an Azathoth kind of thing? Or maybe. Can we go back and flirt with the princess? Oh, she's dead, right? We did our job. We're certain of it. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm doing another poll because I'm very happy to both just go, yeah, the narrator said we're happy. Of course we're happy. It very much breaks the character we're going for, but that's too hilarious not to consider. So what we do. Of course we're happy. Or hell no. Poll is live. I don't even I'm so okay with either option here. I can't even make the choice, y'all. We get to retire. Of course we stay here. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Fucking god, just the deluge of people saying, yeah, we're happy here. Alright, y'all, 30 seconds left on the poll. Get your votes in. Are we happy with this? Don't break character. All of these, I think, are a little break from the character. Oh, now we gotta kill the narrator. Yeah, if we can find a way to kill the narrator, I'm fucking down for that. Now, do we do option 1 or 3? I mean, option 1 isn't like a choice thing, it's an explore, and I gotta be honest, I'm really curious to see what happens. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No. We're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
No. I'm happy.
The little voices' pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Is the
Though
narrator
words like
Azazel?
eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift. You simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Oh my god. Oh look, there's the knife and the princess. This balloon. We did it, guys. We're such a professional. Oh my god. That's fucking beautiful. Oh man, we got the good ending, guys. We won. Professionals truly are the best. Alright. What's plan 2? I didn't, obviously we didn't really see many options for this. We could try to see if there's a way to go and kill the narrator. It would have been funny if we learned we were only there for like 2 hours or something. Yeah, I'd have been down for that. Let's lay the princess now. Okay, marry the princess run.
You're
Okay.
on a path.
We'll
in the
try
woods,
for marry the princess,
and
but
at
if
the end of
along
that
the way
path
we see a
is
way
a
to
cabin.
kill the narrator,
and in the
we'll
basement of
we'll
that
detour
cabin
for that. Okay.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see here. Sweet. I always wanted to offer monarch. Vive la révolution. Okay, thanks for telling me. Let's hear. There was an option at one point to be like, I'm just gonna go in and talk to her. Let's see if we can proc that up there. Killing the
Does
princess
it?
seems kind of.
Are you a monarch?
evil.
While I appreciate, nevertheless, and before you causality, it's no unless.
Let's see here. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Walk toward the cabin. No. There was an option. There was like lying to him and.
Are you serious?
Look, okay, there it is. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her. Face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see
What if
what
the
happens.
space
But
itself is
a
evil?
word of warning.
After all, we can't leave
You
and
go in
spending too
prepared
much
to
time
hear
in it
her
turn the
out.
princess to
She
a
could
monster.
easily trap you in her web of lies.
Ooh.
And the more you listen
I'll
to
slay her with
honeyed
my
words,
dick.
the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
So here's
You
the
make
real
your way
question.
up
Do we
the short
bring the
path to the
knife
cabin.
with us?
You'll find the
I
princess.
think
with you.
yes, to have as many options available as possible, including killing the narrator if that becomes, something we could do. No knife? You guys think
We're
no
not going
knife?
to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We don't need it.
Ignore
I
him.
mean, yeah,
He
we
doesn't know what he's
might
talking
not
about.
need it, but what if we need it for something? Talk no jutsu. I'm just saying, there's we don't have to, we're not going to use the knife on the princess, obviously. I'm just wondering if
The
we
interior
want
of
it
the
as a
cabin is
tool.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale
Either
and
for
musty,
killing the
and
narrator,
the walls are painted in
or
a
maybe
fine
in
layer
extreme
of dust.
cases,
The only
freeing the
furniture
princess?
of note is a plain wooden table.
By the
Perched
power
on
of
the
love
table
and our
is a
cock,
pristine
we will
blade.
kill the narrator. I mean, dude, the power of boners
The
is
blade
pretty
is your
strong.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, but Eric, what if having the knife makes it so the princess doesn't trust us? Oh, that's true. That's true. Alright. That might have to be a pull thing, okay? So... bring a knife? We'll have yes and no. So the two arguments here. So poll is now live, but I'm going to say the two arguments here are we might need the knife either A, to kill the narrator, or B, to free the princess, depending on what happens. But if we bring the knife, we might make her not trust us. Well, those chains were heavy. Unless it's a magical knife, it won't break them. Might pick them, or, we might not cut the chains necessarily, Darness, So those are the things to consider. We might need the knife. The knife might make her not trust us. Personally, I know I'd rather bring the knife to have all options available, but it's understandable since we know we're going in there to trust her. All right, 10 seconds left to vote, y'all. What we doing? Well, it looks like we're going without a knife.
The door to the basement creaked, her voice softly
Hello? Is someone there?
Wow, that is The voice already changed, even though we didn't. This isn't like a day 2 change thing. This was just because. Maybe this is because we came without the knife, or maybe because we said we were going to talk to her. She's already shifted from that commanding voice into sort of a scared one.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
We already decided we're gonna simp for her, but this hero's still kind of ticking me off with his voice.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi, I think I'm here to slay you? Seems like, obviously, that it's a bit of a concerning thing to hear, but if you put the right emphasis on your uncertainty, it's pretty good. I'm here to save you. I think I want to talk to her first, obviously, but... So I think hi is the only real option here.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long.
Don't say
since I've had
stranger.
any
You don't know what the
visitors.
stranger
Please,
ending
come
entails.
downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Yo, their
There's a
eyes
heavy
get bigger.
chain around
Is
her
she
wrist,
anime all of a sudden?
binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Hello, I'm here for the violence.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Do we want to talk or just go straight for the chains, you guys think? We are going simp mode. I mean, I would like to chat with her, you know, but maybe we can do it while we're looking at the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
God, her eyes are fucking huge. Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Let's see here. Gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the
Saw
basement,
treatment.
but the
Cut her
door at
arm
the top
out to
of the
free.
stairs
I think we
slams
need the
shut.
knife for that, and we
You
left
hear
it
the click
upstairs,
of a
so...
lock sliding into place.
What? Narrator? Narrator, the what?
Is someone else here? You try the door.
God damn it. Why did the person who chained her up leave the knife and not kill her? So,
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This
awkward
would have been so
news.
much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Awkward
Easier
news.
for everyone.
Ma'am,
Look at the mess you're in.
so I'm locked in here too.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
What? Oh god. Oopsies. Yeah.
She barely
What
hesitates
the
before
fuck?
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
What the fuck is happening? Ma'am?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Ma'am, please stop chewing through your own arm like a savage animal. That went from 0 to 100. Yeah, no. Like, she didn't even stop to ask us if we have any ideas. She just went straight for chewing. Ma'am, if you could do this the whole time.
Fine. Against your
Holy
better
shit.
judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding
Not
chain
really into
binding
animals,
her to this
ma'am. I'm
place.
sorry.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground,
Oh.
and the heavy chains follow suit.
I'm not saying they wouldn't be this desperate, Darness. I'm saying that she hadn't chewed her way out yet. And the instant we might have been locked down there with her, instead of saying, all right, do you have any other ideas? She instantly went for chewing through the arm. It was just a bit of a 0 to 100 moment, you know?
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She clutches the wound, softly smiling as her gaze meets yours. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
She also might have just been hungry. Very normal human woman. Agreed.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. The blood on her mouth makes her look cute. Damn crazy. You really going for it.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Hey, yo, narrator, the fuck you mean?
As the princess approaches the bottom
Oh,
stair,
damn.
your
That's our
body
hand.
steps forward and raises the blade.
What? What, you little shit?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Yeah, interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Thank you.
Stop that.
Oh, I thought this was all a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
God damn,
But the
you son
princess
of a
dodges.
bitch.
Wait, she dodges?
Okay, yeah, narrator's not all-powerful. He couldn't force her to not
Stop
dodge.
it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Do we got more? Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
She's about as human as Junie is. Agreed, yeah.
I'm sorry. I can see you're doing your best to resist what's happening to you. I'll try and make this quick.
What?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. You feel her claws on your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh, and you collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained red as your blood seeps into the fabric.
Ooh woo pounces on you? Notices your bulgy-wolgy?
When she manages to escape from this place and bring ruin to the world, know that it was all your
God damn it, chat. Y'all now going 0 to 100.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's
I
happened.
dig it. Hell yes,
I'm
Sour.
sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Man, are all first
You're on
dates
a
like
path
that?
in the
Only the
woods.
good ones, dash it.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you're a bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Bruh, I don't care. I'm dead.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I love the kind of woman that'll actually just
Don't
fucking...
forget what he did to us the last time around. We can help her. We
Hell
just
yeah.
have to find a way.
We got new friends!
Oh, is there another one of us in here? Help her? Need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Sure, and all of us in here definitely believe you.
Sure, and all of us in here definitely believe you.
Just stay focused on the task at hand.
God, this voice actor had to have had a ton of fun with this. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely going to slay that princess. Oh, wait, can we turn around and leave? No, we're not doing that this run, but goddamn.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I have one last warning for you. She will lie.
New friendo!
She will
Exactly.
cheat,
It's the
and she
best
will
as
do
we get new
everything
voices.
in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink.
Did you just say the word wink out loud?
No, I didn't. Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
I mean, based on how all the voices work, I think the narrator is just another personality of ours. Oh wait, we gotta see how the cabin changed this time. Might give us a hint at what's about to happen.
The interior of the cabin
Oh.
is almost entirely empty. The air stale and musty. The floor and walls covered in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement.
Do we want to take the knife or go down without it again? What do you guys think? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? We could, I mean, the knife showed up even when we went without it. So yeah, you think no knife again? I mean, fucking feral princess queen. Don't need, yeah. No knife? Alright, I guess we'll have her chew through her arm again. Let's fucking go!
The door to the basement creaks open. Her voice carries softly up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
It's even more hypnotizing than before. Is it more hypnotizing than before, or is that just what we want it to be?
Yeah, I like doubting voice.
I think we're in love.
And Hero is a fucking simp.
For everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just don't let her charm you. It's all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I might be going crazy right now, but is she like... Is her head bigger and the rest of her smaller? Like, is she even more chibi all of a sudden?
She's still so beautiful. And she has both of her arms again. Did everything we just went through actually
Her
happen?
crown looks different. Oh, okay.
It must have, because she's different. Can't you tell?
Yeah, she's different.
You. I remember you.
Oh god,
You're
a lot
going to
more
help me
Disney.
get out of here, right?
Oh. Achievement unlocked, the damsel. Alrighty then. Alright guys, so we did a refuse to do anything run. We did the professional. We did the simp. How about we run and, what else can we try? I mean, we could try talk. We never talked to her, I guess, would be a thing. We could try just talking to her. That seems reasonable. Still think the entire space is evil.
Your honor, your...
Alright, so we're gonna knock all the explorers, because before, when we did the explorers, it
Wow, I
unlocked
never
different
paused that.
options.
Does it? Oh, like... Of course.
So I think we're going to
You
do a lot of this. And then... Yeah, alright, we'll go with this.
Then I guess we'll just have to then eat. So sure. You make your way. We're not big...
I think this time I'm bringing the knife. We could also try to
interior of
kill
the
her
cabin
and
is
escape.
almost entirely
Okay,
bare.
so
The
go for the
blade-
kill and escape.
You take the blade.
Right,
from
we
the
didn't
table.
we didn't try to escape last time when we did kill her. Speaking to a woman, the most dangerous of tasks. We'll have to roll the dice.
The door to the basement. Her voice.
Who's there?
Oh. I think it is then bringing the knife that changes her from the very scared voice to a more commanding one.
It's commanding. Almost as though she...
Don't let it fool you.
I think I'm... Yeah, this is our explorer. This is trying to get as much info as possible, so every question will be asked.
You must have the wrong address.
No, that's a good line. No, that's good. Honestly, if she had been being more sarcastic and clever, I would have been hella more on board than that cutesy shit.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock
sharp
eyes with
jaw.
the princess. There's a heavy
Defined.
chain around her
Dignified.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
I'm sorry, she narrowed her eyes at me. I don't
Don't you
appreciate
dare.
that.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in
Understandable.
cold
Have
blood
a great
isn't
day.
very becoming of us.
I don't know. She kind of narrowed her eyes at me. I'm not necessarily going to try to kill her again, but...
You ignore the trembling in your
her
hands
eyes
and
fucking
tighten your grip on the blade.
swap to Chibi.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see the razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. She's unarmed. If you...
Ooh. I'm sorry, can we just talk?
You're so close. Don't give up. No, this is a good idea.
Oh? Threatened now, are we? You poor
Oh.
thing. Drop the knife. And of course we can talk.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to drop this. Let's see what fucking happens.
Then I'm not talking to you.
You stare at the princess. She squints back.
The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
Hell yeah! She challenged me.
You squint even harder.
Achievement unlocked staring contest.
So does she. At least nobody's dying. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting.
Yes,
forever.
I can.
Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Fine. I want to explore some more. Or do we go for the kill? Do we want to try to escape prison world, or do we want to talk to her? What do you guys think? Try to escape prison world or talk to the princess? Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it? She squinted too hard, killer? Oh, that's a real good point, Darness. She fucking challenged me. She challenged me. I gotta go for it, right? We can't back down after that. Did win the staring contest. Yeah, nah, we win. That's the choice here, is when the staring... She'll definitely blink when we stab her.
Doubt, unfortunately,
Oh,
clouds your
shit.
thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Ooh,
It
God
feels like you've been
damn.
hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Fuck. What do you think? Can we finish the job or flee? I mean, we've got her a few times, right? If we just leave her locked in the basement, she should bleed out eventually. Finish it? You guys think finish it? Oh, man, I don't know. I love the option to just pussy out. Yeah, my give up. My give up. All right. Finish the job. All right. It seems like a couple of people want to go for the finish, so let's try. We'll see if we can go for the escape the prison world then.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what?
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
We found suicide ending. Hell yeah.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was fun.
Fun? Oh,
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
I mean, GG, my guy. Good fight. Good fight all
Put up
around.
more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
There it is again. That razor-sharp look in her eyes and the terrifying conviction in her words. But you don't have the time to worry over such things.
I do love a woman who
Everything
could just
goes well.
straight up kill me.
And you
God,
die.
too many people in chat have said that today. Are y'all okay? The furry. What?
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that
And
Fury?
at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here.
But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I am the furry. Fury, not furry.
There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's going to kill us again.
The broke. God, we got another bitch in our head.
Oh,
Damn it.
is there another one of us in here?
Like, I like more friends, but
If
really.
you go to the cabin, you might as well just throw yourself at her feet and beg for mercy.
You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay. Screw that. I mean, the broken's got me a little concerned.
Seriously? You're just...
Oh, achievement unlocked. Nope. Aw.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue. That's strange.
Can we leave again? Nah, I think this is a new ending, so I think we're gonna have to... we gotta see what the new ending causes, yeah?
That's great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude, I have one last...
Oh, wait, the wall is here now? Hold up! Where'd the wall come from?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will
We need
do
to kill the
everything in
hero
her
and the
power to
broken.
stop
Their
you
mere
from slaying her.
existence annoys me.
Don't believe... It's not her lies that'll stop us.
Oh, that's fuck.
I must admit, I'm a little worried about going back in there. I don't want to be as much of a downer as my new roommate, but we were definitely outclassed last time. She seems more demon than princess.
Ignore them, they don't know what they're talking about. She's just a princess. Don't get all in your head about it. The interior of the cabin is larger than it should be. The only item of furniture is a plain wooden
Big table
with a
big
pristine
door.
blade perched on its edge.
Yeah, everything's fucking big.
The blade is your implement. You take the blade. The door
Yeah, more
to the basement
fancy,
creaks
bigger.
open, reveal her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Oh.
Who's there?
It's somehow even fiercer than it was before.
Of course it is.
It's the furry.
Don't let it intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend
Mommy?
the final step, the form of the princess
Fuck.
comes into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Oh, mommy? I mean, mom.
Is it just me, or is she bigger than last time? It looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Indeed. I want her to step on us? Oh, fuck.
I told you. It's pointless.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
All right. Huh. Okay, so there are 2 more endings than we want to explore, I think. Or maybe 3 possible. So let's go ahead.
Your Honor,
And what we're going to do is we're going to be, we're going to go in, we're going to do the professional, but this time we're going to
the blade.
try to escape, yeah?
Who's there?
It's Commander.
Good. She's focus on.
Are you here to kill me or something?
You step.
Oh, I'm
She's. You love. You feel.
Oh, this is.
There it is. Yeah, but it.
Where she is, she's dead.
With your word,
All right.
you, but that.
I believe.
Only what?
Yeah, so that's bullshit. Let me out
What's
of here.
done is done, and there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone.
Oh, really?
Trust
You consider that the best ending, Hallfrost, not the damsel one where she likes us?
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. Psst. Hey,
Hell no. Do you have an idea how to get a heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Why?
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, hey, who wanted the
I can hear
suicide
everything you
ending?
say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
He's
Nah,
right.
I take Demon Dommy
It's the
Mommy
only
every
way
day of the
out.
week. Hell yeah, Hallfrost.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. How astute. You are
Narrator, I'm not
absolutely
talking
correct.
to you.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly,
The
forever.
muscles.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Half drunk but late. What I miss? Hey, we're slaying a princess, Snow
That
Jace.
little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be
We met a
happy.
demon mommy. Yeah, this is gonna suck if we die.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement.
I
and
want
walk
to
down
lick
the stairs.
soup off her abs. God damn, Hallfrost.
Princess's
Somebody
body
spray
is dust and
Hallfrost down.
bones,
He's
though the
getting...
blade you used
Oh.
to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
If you die, I'll kill you. I'll kick your ass if we die.
The end.
No
Nice
spray, as I agree. Damn, y'all. Are all of you out here licking Dommy Mommy abs? What's happening? I'm sorry, the what?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, you're here to slay her.
Deja vu, wait, okay. Oh, you bastard, I'm wise to your item, but I died. What am I doing here? But I already killed the princess. You trapped me here after I slew her last time. I'm not gonna play along this time.
How unfortunate that the sole person capable of slaying the princess also seems to be somewhat insane.
That's not
Oh
no.
well, so long as you get the job done, it doesn't matter. what
Ghost
sort of
mommy?
mental state you're in.
Oh no.
I have one last warning for you. She will lie, she will
I got
cheat,
99 problems,
she will
but
do
Dommy
everything
Mommy
in her
abs
power to
ain't
stop you
one.
from slaying her. You're right. She won't be a problem.
Oh. Hey, is this the professional voice?
I'm not sure I'm a fan of my new roommate. I think there's a lot more to this situation than we've been told. The situation couldn't be more straightforward. Just ignore him.
I like them. Oh, you like the cold?
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Strange.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only item of furniture is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. Before you have a chance to even think
hi.
about taking it, the top of a head appears from underneath the floorboards.
So about killing you last time.
Two deep-set
Oh,
eyes
she's
stare up
smiling.
at you, followed by a
is
mischievous
cute.
skeletal grin. And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head.
She's so
Wait,
happy.
This
Yeah.
isn't right. What's going on here? A ghost! Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, killer. I guess we've got some things to talk about, haven't we? Like how you murdered me?
Oh, a new ending. The Spectre unlocked. Hell yeah. All right. So 2 more things. So actually talking to the princess, and then last time when we were in the fight with her, we tried to finish it instead of just locking her down there after wounding her. So I think I'm gonna go for the.
You're here.
Let's see here. So we
I'm
did all the
don't-
explores.
Wow, and because does it? Oh, like are you? I mean, then I guess we'll just have to eat. So sure, go. You make your way up. We're not ignore. The interior of the blade.
We'll take the blade. Enter the basement.
The door to
Who's that?
is don't let.
I think
You
I'm
must
here to
break.
kill
She
you.
focus on.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. I haven't decided yet.
How about
Look, don't use. You
poor thing?
you step forward.
I'm probably So,
Do you hear? She's.
Uh,
You go into the.
then I'm not talking to you. I guess
For the or drop.
are you sure you don't want to talk?
yeah, I'm sure.
All right, then we go in for the
Charge the
sleigh.
princess,
She'll
but
dodge.
she casually
punch,
shouldn't have hesitated. She doesn't.
fight
shouldn't.
Is
happens.
this real?
She applies more pressure,
Wait.
slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Oh.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes black. And you die.
Oh, and it's the
You're
furry again. All right. So can I quit? Or does that close the whole game? Ah, shit, that closes the whole game. All right, 1 second, y'all. I failed. Yeah, no, I guess I did. I thought I followed most everything the same, but
You're.
all right, we'll
Don't-
try to get that all the
Whatever
same
call
again.
it,
1 second, y'all.
Oh, like, are you? I mean, like this. So sure. Go. You make.
Okay,
We're
we
not gonna.
go. Proceed.
The interior of the blade.
Take the blade. All right. Well. Before I close the stream, I'll let us
Door to
look
the
at mommy
basement
again.
creaks open.
Yeah, we
Her voice
actually
is
got
confident.
stepped on.
You
I
must
think I'm here to
break you,
kill
she focused-
you.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I haven't decided
How
yet.
about-
Look, don't.
Tighten the
You with me?
grip,
Poor
You step.
So,
Yeah, she's.
and then I'm not dropping
then I'm
the
not
blade.
talking to you.
Then we
stare.
squint.
She-
There we go.
You salute your
Then we go for
doubt,
the sleigh.
unfortunately. A moment of distraction and hesitation. It feels like you've been hit with a. Holy shit! Though she's unarmed. Your blade
Okay, yep,
slashes
there,
through the
that
air
gets us
again
the
and
fight.
again, and her fists
You
connect with
didn't
your body
squint.
as many
Yeah, I
times
fucked
or
up. I
more.
didn't do the
Each
staring
impact
contest.
as heavy as that. We can still turn this around.
All right, so we're not going to try to finish the job. So we either flee or give up. What do you guys think? What? I kind of feel like seeing what happens if we flee and lock her down there, because that's definitely unique. If we give up, she might just kill us again and put us into the fury. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do a save, and we'll explore both options.
Are you serious? As internal bleeding sets in, the blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will to finish the job, your bruised and broken body falling to its knees before her. The princess, exhausted.
Oh.
This is the end, isn't it?
Look at you. Completely broken.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat. She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your...
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes black, and you die.
Ah, the fury.
You're
All
on
right,
the
for
path
everybody who
towards
missed her, we'll go into the cabin just so everybody could get another look at Dommy Mommy, okay?
Her fear
Who's
somehow... Don't let it... You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend
There
the
you
final
all
step,
go. I know
the
you
form
wanted
of
to
the
see
princess
her
comes
again.
into view, a large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Is it just... I told you.
I was wondering when I might have company. Free me from my bindings, and maybe I'll let you live for a while.
There you all go. All right. So let's flee.
Are you serious? It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
And there chat goes. Yeah.
Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain as she pulls
Oh,
against them until
fuck.
finally she's free. Hurry. You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Narrator, why you doing this to me?
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No thanks. We don't want any solicitors.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Sorry, we don't accept Jehovah's Witnesses here.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece.
Oh,
I
hell
did,
no.
and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Demon mommy? Maybe.
No, it doesn't.
Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Ignore her, go to sleep. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Hi.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Oh, man.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course.
It opens the
But
opposite
I have
way
a
from the
duty to uphold
table?
the truth.
How did that help
Lying
barricade at
about
all?
the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
I didn't even notice that, Hal Frost.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Huh. The nightmare? Oh.
You're on a
that
path
sounds
in the woods.
good.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement
She
of that
literally
cabin
started the conversation
is a
thanking you for
princess.
helping her out of the basement. Yeah, how the fuck did we help her?
You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Because
it
she
will be
broke the
end
chain
of the
that time
world.
before she tried to chew through her own arm. She's gonna kill me
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous.
Oh, nightmare. That is much worse.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep.
Are we sure we don't just want to turn around and hightail it out of here? She's going to
God,
do
why are half of
unspeakable
our
things
voices
to us if we go
bitches?
back there.
Oh, is there another one of us in here? You're a voice of reason, right? Tell them we shouldn't go to the cabin. Tell them we shouldn't even bother. You are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff that pathetic little voice to the back of
Maybe
your
she
mind.
needs
and
someone
stay
present to get
focused on
stronger.
the task ahead.
I don't think we have much of a choice at this stage.
She will. Oh God! You should be careful. Ignore them.
Alright, let's see how the cabin fucking changes for the nightmare.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
no.
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only item of furniture is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Oh. I think the player character is imagining all of this, so his perception of the abilities determines what she does.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Dude, there's no door.
No. The basement door. It isn't there anymore. She could be anywhere. It's just a frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting.
Oh, God, no.
No. What did you do? This isn't how things are supposed to go. She's supposed to be an ordinary princess. Quick, the blade.
Go ahead and take your little toy. It won't do you any good.
Hi.
Your legs go numb before you even have a chance to reach for the blade. You collapse to the floor as your lungs seize up, refusing to take in air. No, not again!
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh, God, there's things watching from outside.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Everything goes dark, and you die. I'm sorry.
The nightmare ending. Oh, Lord. Alright, I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna see what achievements exist. And I'll see if any of these seem obvious. So let's see here. Finish the demo with the Beast ending. So it looks like there's one ending left. Well, that's the first time we died twice. Yeah. Damn. Alright, so the Beast. Huh. So the times when she goes most bestial is when we don't bring the knife and she starts chewing through her arm, right? So...
You may ignore the interior of the blade.
So we leave the blade behind. We have to get her to start chewing through her arm.
The door to the
right?
basement creaks open. Her voice
Hello?
is hypnotizing. Don't let it.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see.
But we can't
You're trying
successfully
to get
kill
her to
her is the
lower
thing,
her guard.
crazy. Like, I do agree. We have to get her to
It's a
chew through
gamble,
her arm,
but it
then
might
maybe
work.
fight her and still lose? I don't know, because that might be the Fury.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, break. You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're making a
The
huge
narrator was
mistake.
forcing us to kill her. Maybe don't resist. Okay. So get to the point where he tries to force us and don't resist?
No, you're doing the right thing.
All right, we'll take a save right after she chews through her arm. How about?
You walk up to the chains binding the princess, large and heavy. Far too
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
maybe doubtful.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make someone else. You try the door. You make your easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam.
There's a slight panic.
If I could just get out of these chains...
She barely
All
hesitates
right, there we go. There's a good save. Let's take that.
as she rips her flesh from her bone. You won't like.
All right, so she's chewing through her arm. Now this will be the actual place where we take this. Let's see if this ends up being a successful slay or not.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the
Ooh,
ferocity
there we go.
of a
That
horned
sounded
predator.
bestial.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Do you hear the conviction in her voice? Do you see that razor sharpness in her gaze? I don't think she's bluffing. I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so Don't waver. As you ready your blade to
Ooh,
deliver
there
a
we
lethal
go.
blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your knife cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade, you seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
All right, so this feels familiar here. Oh God, but we've seen all three of these. I think I don't know. Finish the job. We'll try that.
You steal your excuse. Do you think this is what I wanted? Can you not feel all those? You take another step forward, the two of you, and you collapse on the ground. Silence. You've paid a terrible.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken.
There it is again. But you don't have the time left to worry about such things.
Oh hell yeah, y'all were fucking right.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here. I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just if he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it.
So who's our new friend this time? Huh?
I can still feel each and every puncture and laceration. That beast hurt us, but we're going to hurt her back.
Obsessed boy. Hi.
Oh, is there another one of us in here? Good. It seems like your head's in the right place. If you can all just stay focused on the task at hand, the princess will be good and slain in no time at all.
Yeah, I get it. We're going to the cabin.
I have one last warning. She will lie, she will cheat. He's right, you know. She's a clever one, and determined too. Keep your eyes open and your senses sharp, because we're not going to let her get the best of us again. Ignore him, she's just a princess. Don't overestimate her.
I think the obsessed and the cold should talk sometime.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
Oh.
It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only item of furniture is a plain, termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement, You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yes, do it. Take the blade and make her pay for what she's done.
You take the
All
blade
right,
from the
obsessed
table.
dude, I'm with you. Let's fucking go. Let's meet the furry.
The door to the basement creeps open, revealing what's the air seeping up from below is oddly. She growls up the stairs.
Ooh, who's ready for this voice?
I can smell you.
Rawr.
It isn't hypnotizing anymore. It's almost feral. Don't let her intimidate you. You carefully make your way down the stairs. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes
Oh wait, no,
into
she is
view,
chained.
a
Okay.
large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Honestly, I'm pretty into the digit grade shit going on here. Fucking beast tail, digit grade, hell yeah.
You're the reason I'm still down here. Fiend, monster, betrayer. Nothing will get between my teeth and your throat.
Damn. Oh, and that is the beast. Hell yeah, y'all. Well, with that, I think we have actually hit all of the endings for Slay the Princess, y'all. So, for anybody who found it fun kind of checking this out, this is the free demo for the game Slay the Princess, available on Steam right now. It is currently just a demo, as the full release of the game has not come out yet. But for anybody interested in looking more into this, you can go ahead and wishlist it on Steam to be let know when the game officially comes out, or go check out the creators, Scarlet Hollow. But I'm afraid for now, that's all we've got for part 1 of our double feature Dark Choices Day today. This means we're going to be going on break a little earlier than expected, y'all. But when we come back in just an hour, we're going to be proceeding on ahead with a Focus Home Entertainment game, Vampire. Demon Mommy is still the best route. I gotcha, Hall. I gotcha. So, with that, thank you for coming and hanging out with me for part 1 of today's double feature. We're going to be taking a short break. I'm going to go get me some food and a drink. And then we'll be back in just a bit to play the second part of our 2-part feature. So, for now, thank you for coming and watching this game with me. And I hope to see you all again very, very soon. We will go ahead and send you guys on off to see who else is live right now. We'll let you guys do a nice cool raid, and then hopefully I'll see y'all come back in about an hour when we go live again. Oh, what do we got? Hey, it looks like Nio's live right now, so that seems like a fun raid for us to do, yeah? All right. I'll see everybody who can make it later for our part 2. But for now, have a fun break, all y'all. And see you in just a bit. All right. Raid message is up. So let's get ready to go, y'all. Let's get ready. Let's get set, and let's get raiding.